Can you guys hear me okay? How you doing today? A little bit of Q&A. If you ask me, I might have an answer. You never know. Because what do I always say? I'm just a guy. So guys, just doing a little Q&A. I know the premiums have been kind of crazy on the silver and stuff. Hey, Sparky, Amanda, Will. Thanks, guys, for coming. Bucket Coin Hunter, hello, welcome. I haven't seen you here before, but welcome. Silver Crazed Mama. Guys, if you notice, I did grab my bowl here of dimes. So I will be giving out like giveaways for tonight, just for the heck of it. Something different. I know I don't always do that. Josh. Oh, hey, Josh, what's up, man? How you been? It's been a day or two, hasn't it? I seen you, what, Wednesday? Up at the club meeting. Yeah, I took off this Wednesday from the roe hunt, and Angel sat at home, and you know me, I couldn't sit still. So I ran up to the Ludington club meeting, had a little fun, bought stuff, gave it away. You know how that goes. So, anybody has any questions about much anything? I'm all ears. I did go down to Chicago, visited with a few people down there, and I picked up some nice toned dollars. I'm going to have some of them up on the auction Sunday. I've already done the video for tomorrow for the preview, and we will be having some, it's going up at noon tomorrow for you guys who want to watch it. You'll know what time it's going to go post live. Well, not live. I'm not premiering it or anything. We're just putting it up at 12 noon. That way we're right after Mad's premiere party. We couldn't seem to get in there for one reason or another. I'm not sure. What did you find? Yes, I found, I got some cool stuff. I got a couple of the items are going to be up in the auction on Sunday, and some of them are being previewed, and not all of them. I don't want to, because I spent a lot of money, I don't want to put it all out at once. So some of it will come out for tomorrow's preview for Sunday's auction, and some more in the next 2, 3, 4 weeks. We'll be putting it all out. Angel has a video. We have 2 cool art bars. I kind of skipped ahead of her because I had to put the preview video up tomorrow. But she has a cool video coming out on Sunday morning. So you guys are going to want to definitely check that out. They're 2 cool, really cool, 2 of them, 3-ounce art bars. They're from, I think, the mid-'60s. So, yeah, check it out. I did find one video on YouTube. That was pretty much all the information we could find out about them. But they are from the mid-'60s. Pull out the stuff you got since you didn't do. I did do a video, Angel. I did do a video, and it's going up at 12 o'clock tomorrow. You might not have been in the room when I said that. Oh, you mean some of the stuff that, she wants me to pull out some of the stuff that I bought that I don't have in tomorrow's video. What do you guys think? You guys want to see some of that? Experiential learning. Hello. Party Pickles in the house. Now the party has begun, guys. We got the party. We got the pickles, so we're good to go. So we got one sure you want to see some of the stuff. Who else wants to see some of the stuff besides just Sparky? Anybody else? Now it's a party, says Amanda. What do you do with your NIFC $50? I just kind of, some of them I take to the bank, but I don't get many myself because when we get them, you guys get them in your roe hunts. But so we pretty well don't get any ourselves. So that's what we do with what we don't get. What we do get, just comes through the shop, and we just kind of save them for when people want them or something. But the ones that we find in the roll hunts, they belong to whoever donated for that set of rolls. Oh, yeah, guys, we still have rolls left for this Wednesday. So don't forget to pick them up. I love show and tell. Guys, give me, I don't know. I think that safe is unlocked. If it's not, it'll take me 3 minutes instead of 1.5. I'll be back. I got this. Oh, I got that. I got a, I'm timing you, says Running Eagle. I'm back. I don't even think it took 2 minutes. From Chicago. Yes, I went and seen a few of the dealers in Chicago that wholesale to me. So, yeah. So you guys that love tone dollars are going to love some of these coins. So I'm going to put it on the hands so you guys don't need to see me as much. I got a Apollo, an Apollo 5-ounce coin. Do you guys want me to pull it out or do you guys know what it looks like? Chair Stream, says Parky. Hey, I wonder how many people would stay if I just went live and just, got out of the picture and then put it just like this. I wonder how many people would stay for that. Anybody? Any takers? Brother John Rock, how are you? Hello. We're just here for, originally it was Q&A. Ask me. I might have an answer, whatever you guys want to ask. But then Angel mentioned something about show you guys some of the stuff I picked up. So if you guys say you want to see this 5-ounce, I'll pull it out. Otherwise, it's the 5-ounce Apollo. It's just a pretty coin. I had to get that because I ran out. Then I got a roll of these 2015 GOATs Series 2, Type 2, Series 2. We're going to be, those are going to be some of the half-ounces we're going to be giving away in the row hunts. So we're going to offer choice on those. Some of them we may sell, but it's mostly I bought them just to give them away. And then I picked, oh, wow, look at these guys. These are cool. The good stuff's back here. I'm kind of taking my time to get to it. No, we're not selling anything tonight, John. We're just showing some of the stuff that we got. Because Angel said since I didn't make a video. I was going to make a video when I was going to show this stuff, and that day I was going to make the video. We got so slammed in the store, I did not even have a chance. And then I started putting some of the stuff out. So we got the hammerheads also. These are some of the half-ounces we'll be giving out for the row hunts and such. Now, I may put some of these up for auction, as a surprise. I may not. Now, here's something. You guys seen... You've seen this one. I bought one of these, another one of these, because as you know, we're trying to put the whole set together. And I bought another one of these, or another one of these. One with Charles Barber on it. Okay, I bought those two. But this one I didn't have. It's kind of crooked. Here we go. How easy a twist is. Gorbrak. Ooh, I don't know if I can afford that dollar up here, but we're trying to get all 6 of them. We have these 2 already, so these 2 will at some point be for sale. I'm just not sure when or how much. I might auction them. I don't know. I just bought them. It was a good deal. I bought all 3 of them. I need 3 more for the set because this will go with our other 2 that we have. So we'll have 3. John Rock's like, buy it now. Might as well got a show and tell. Yeah, I figured, since she mentioned it. Oh, and then I got 95, I think a 95 booby coin. Yeah, 1995 booby coin. That's where it's got the small 1 ounce on the side here. Bought that cheap. I bought that cheap. I paid spot plus 13 bucks. I was crazy not to buy that. It was like $38, $39 when I bought it. Had to have it. Had to have it. Oh, yeah, these are, on average, these are 7 ounces on average. Pure silver. And we are having trouble keeping Morgan and Peace in stock, but we're doing our best. Oh, I can't show you this one because this is in tomorrow's video. So you guys will have to wait for tomorrow to see that if you didn't see it. Then I got a 5 ounce Libertad, a 2020. Not sure what to do with it, whether to stack it or sell it. Wow, I like the big one. I like the big one, says Brother John. Wanted the one on the right. This is my right. Oh, you want this one? Or you want this one? This one and this one? I don't know what to do with this one. This is something I bought. I just had to have it. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Now we're going to have some fun. Now, I'm going to put these here, and then I'm going to put them over here. Okay, this is a 1879 Morgan. Real nice white coin. Now, you guys are getting previews of these coins. So, if any of you guys want to see what kind of coins are going to be in the future, all of these Morgans will at one point go up for auction. I bought these specifically to auction off. The 7 ounces he was talking about. Yeah, I like the 7 ounces too. And then we got an ADS MS64. But you guys aren't going to want to see the back. The back is... Now I'll show you. Look at that color, guys. Wow. And this, it isn't even doing it justice. Let me see something here real quick. Here we go. That's a little bit better. Show you that color a little better. Look at that. Beautiful. So I gotta use my magnifier to hold these up in case they decide they want to slide. See, they can still slide. My magnifier's not heavy. Oh, I found something heavier. Got a roll AUBU Franklin's just sitting on my desk. This is a nice one. This is a ADS MS65. It's nice and white on both sides. Nice as bucket coin hunting. I'll get it right, Bucking. I hope I'm pronouncing the first part right. Buckets. Okay. I found 50 Unk 2020 halves. Not sure what to do with them. Look at that. Wow, guys. Another. Oh, look at that 83.0. I don't know. I'm happier doing it like this. Look at the color. Steel Wheels, whoa, what is going on here? Well, originally Steel Wheels, it was a Q&A. Ask me, I might have a question, might have an answer. And then everybody decided, hey, let's do some show and tell. So we're showing some stuff I picked up in Chicago. White back, nothing fancy on the back, but the front's a beaut. Another toner, another 83.0. Now, when I do the videos for the previews on these toned coins, they show up better in the previews than they do the auction. So when I put them up, you guys definitely want to look at the preview videos, because what I've been doing is when I schedule the stream, I'll put a link to the preview video in the scheduled stream so you guys can see these in all their glory and beauty. This Logitech camera and this other camera I have, they don't always capture. Let me see if I can't. Let's try something here. Look at the colors on that, guys. I want to go back to that one that's real pretty on the back. Look at them colors. Wow. Let's bring that up a little. Focus it in. Now, guys, feel free to ask me a question because this is a Q&A. We're just doing the show and tell for the heck of it. Give us something to do. Look at that, guys. Gotta get paid somehow, Amanda. And that was that ADS MS64. But anyway, there's this one. This is the 83O. Here's another toner. Another 83O. Again, you can see the greens in there. These things. Green's mom, I hope you had a wonderful birthday, says Ask the Steel Wheels. Well, Angel, let them know if you had a wonderful birthday or not. And then an average. Yeah, a little bit darker on the back, but that front's got some pretty colors on it. See them greens in there, guys. Tie-dye, says Brother John Ruck. Just relaxing. Christina, hi. If you guys got some questions, feel free. I'm an open book to an extent, of course, but I'm pretty easy going. Again, another 83O white back. Let's put it under the scope. Oh, look at them colors, guys. It's got some good colors. Got some definitely good colors. Stacking Silverman's in the house. Hello, hello. Welcome to my Q&A that turned into a show and tell. So you got your package today, huh, Stacking? Yeah, the lower grade dollars, if you guys look on the APMEX at your average circulate VG to XF, APMEX got them for like 50 bucks. It's crazy. Another 84O with some color, but this has got a beautiful back. Put that under the scope for you, let you see it. Try and do this. Oh, wow, guys. And that's not even the best side of it. Now, these are going to go pretty good when they do come up auction. Look at that, guys. That's almost a PL back. Trump 2020, howdy. Howdy, howdy. I didn't even see. Oh, there you are. I seen someone say howdy Trump 2020, so I had to say howdy. But I see you now. Goes, what's up, guys? And then we got 85 MS64. Why did I buy this, guys? This is a comment. Why did I buy this? That's why. Oh, wow. I don't even have to put this one under the scope. Look at that beaut. Wow, guys. That is definitely a beauty. Now, all of these are going to go up on the block at some point over the next 3 to 4 weeks. Just 1 second. Okay, I thought that's where that was. Now here's the monster. So, y'all got to tell AW the monster is in the house. This is the MS-66. I talked to him on the phone. I told him I bought this. But I think I forgot to mention that it was of the New York bank hoard from the U.S. Treasury bag. MS-66 will go on the block sometime within the next 3 to 4 weeks. Look how white that back is. But that front is golden. Literally gold. This camera is not doing it no justice. Let's try it over here. There it is. Ooh, there it is. Golden, golden, golden. And yes, I paid way too much for this one. There is the color. This literally looks like a gold coin that has been kind of bleached a little bit. You know how you got like a blue shirt and you kind of, after it gets so old, it starts getting lighter and lighter. And that's kind of what this is. It's got the true color of gold, but you can see the silver underneath the gold. But the actual color is the color of gold. It is, wow. Let me try this over here again. I mean, this is the monster. That's the monster of the lot I bought. It's a little bit darker down there at the bottom. There it is. Ooh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. Beautiful gold. Joker's coin is in the house. Hello, hello. Captain Mandoism's here. If I didn't say hi, Christina Marabella, hi, hi, hi. Wow, that does look beautiful, guys. Ooh, there it is. Wow. I could look at this. You know, I'm kind of wondering if I should even sell this thing. This is just a darling. Just put it this way. If I could marry a coin and I didn't have a wife, I'd marry this coin. That is that good. Now, this one looks kind of ugly, but it's really, truly not. I'm going to show you all up on the front how ugly this coin is. Look at that. It's kind of dingy, kind of ugly. Blah, 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 blah. But wait. This is why I bought the coin. Oh, look at that monster rainbow. I don't even have to tilt it to see the purple. Jokes. Now this. No, that one did not make an MS-69. Now this is a beauty. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, it is purple. It is red. It is blue and green. It's hat purple. Wow. Now that is sweet. All I got to do is the same thing Angel says. Taste the rainbow. I am just a guy, Amanda. I am just a guy. Wow. That looks darn good, man. Imagine how expensive this would be if it was an MS-66. It's only a 3. Like I said, it's got a little bit of an ugly front, but it's not that bad. But when you flip it on the back, that's a coin to love. This, I've seen these sell like this in this grade for north of $500. So I had to buy it. I just had to buy it. I don't care if I make money or not, but I had to buy it. Here's another one. This has got an ugly back. Now, this is the one I was really talking about. Look at that back. Ugh. Ugh. But look at that front. Makes a coin worth buying. Then we got a nice white back. 89. Oh, look at them colors. I picked that dealer so clean of his everything that was reasonable that I thought I could live with the price I bought. That dealer only had about 4 or 5 tone dollars left when I got through with him. If that many. Maybe a few more, because he had some of the 5s and 6s that were toned I couldn't see paying the money for, except for that one. Oh, and then those would. Oh, no. Running Eagle. No. You don't clean those up, man. You just leave them. Oh, you can't talk like that in here. Oh, man. I got to protect my babies. You can definitely tell it's authentic toning versus some of the fakes on YouTube. Jeremy B is in the house. He says they got fake-looking toners on YouTube, but you can tell these are authentic. Yeah, that's the thing I like about buying them already in the holders is I don't have to stress out, are they going to grade it or not? Because I have had actual authentic tonings that would not grade. They'd call it questionable color, and I know from my experience over these past 45, 46 years, I can tell the difference between a fake toner and a real toner. I mean, I still get got, don't get me wrong. But most of the time I can tell. Yeah, now you're laughing about it, Running Eagle. Sparky's saying, get out. No, don't do that. Get out. Hey, yeah, there are some beautiful toners out there, guys. We got a tone, MS67 Panda. Ooh. Now, guys, these are not going up this Sunday. I've already got stuff for this Sunday picked aside. A few toned coins. You'll be able to see them tomorrow at 12 noon on the preview video for Sunday's auction. Plumber Stacker's in the house. Oh, you missed a monster, Plumber. Look at that. You missed a monster. That's only one of the monsters we've showed. You might have to go back and rewind the video here when we get done so you can see some of them monster Morgans. They are beautiful. We are here, well, originally we was here just to have Q&A, but turned into a show and tell. You know how it goes. You got to go with the flow. Anyway, this is a MS67 1989 Panda. Very rarely do you get them that old to grade higher than 67, so I thought this was a steal of a buy. We're going to put that under the scope. Don't know if we're going to be able, you can see a little bit of the color, just not that well. It's purple. It's kind of a purple black almost, more purple than black. When this one goes up on the block, it will definitely get a preview. And this one, I don't know if we're going to be able to get the tone on it. It's got tone right around on this side over here. It's got a CAC, proof 66 star, 1955. But it doesn't look near as good as a 100-year-old tone sitting in Mima. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Jeremy. Sitting in Mima. Unless he's got a real nice one he don't want to tell us about. I think that's what it is. I think he's got a real nice one he don't want to tell us about. This is a 1955. I don't know if we can get that color out on this one. This is another one where obviously, it's a proof 66 star. We're obviously going to have to show it in a preview video. Oh, we are looking to get a better camera for our videos too, guys. So we're going to get our videos are going to be of better quality instead of using these cheap webcams and iPhones and Android phones. Happy Friday, says Will's Treasure to Silver Case Mama. This is just a 1964 proof 68. I thought that was pretty cool to get one of those. But wait, here comes some cool stuff. You ever see one of these? Not just is it a silver dime, it's a sample silver dime. It's a fat boy, too. See if we can get that color out of that one. Well, it shows a little bit. Not as pretty as some of them. It is a sample, 1959 D sample. Sample slabs are hard to get. They had I almost bought it. There was a V nickel, but my heart said, don't buy it because it ain't silver. That's what my heart said. Zilla's in the house. Hello. Yeah, guys, did you see Angel's pour video today? She had I thought it was a pretty good video. It was a pour and more is what I think it was called. Here's another sample. NGC 1964 sample. I'm going to turn this one off over here. Oh, that one is off. Let's turn this off. So 1964 pour. I want to see if that $1 comes up better now. Oh, wow. Still looking good. Still looking good. Still can't see it, LOL. Can't see what? This? This one, the color I just can't get to come out. And then we got our famous PCDS one. We get these every once in a while. Another sample slab. Logitech Broil 4K. Really? You got one? You want to sell me one? I can't find no webcams worth a darn. I'm going to get me one of them cameras like Silver Seekers got. Then I bought a couple of these. They were just cool blast white. Blast white. 1945 MS64. Now, I'm going to be getting more stuff, too. This is just, Angel just told me to show this because I didn't make a video. T. Navarro High SCM. I guess that's Silver Craze Mama. Another blast white one because I had this one right here. I bought a pair. It was a package deal. Two very blast whites. I love them both. This was something I got after the fact. It's a Silver Eagle. It's a nice shape. I'll be putting it up on the block. It's a 2020. You notice I got my fingers over it? Building the... No, I didn't find any Peace Dollar. Somebody came on the website the other day and snagged my last 3 Peace Dollars. I went and changed what Morgans were left. And I accidentally had 3 AUBU sliders on the website. One of them was 35 and 2 of them were 40. They was gone. I went and changed all the Morgan and I forgot to change the piece, so now I ain't got those no more. This is a Philadelphia strike. Silver Eagle emergency issue. You guys heard about these. No kilos come up, Mac Plappert. No kilos. Yeah, all this stuff is going to be up in the auction over the next 3-4 weeks. We'll put her in there. And then there's I got a customer in the store to probably take this one though. It's just a Pru 67. So yeah, he'll probably take this one. So I'll probably give that one to him. I can't give you every single thing. Oh, but look at this color. Ooh. We knew his dad, Party Pickle. Okay, Party Pickle. By the way, did you know Silver? Oh, how did we meet? We knew his dad, Party Pickle. Are not local to each other, so how did that happen? Actually, I was born and raised. Let me show you this coin and then we'll talk about it. 1940S MS64. Got some color. Everything's going up here on the auction blocks the next 3 to 4 weeks except for this coin. It'll be added with other stuff we had. So, that's all of these. So we got all them in there. Not these Franklins. We're going to bury these back on my desk again. There's some AUBU Franklins. I'm not sure what to do with this yet, but this will go up. This we're going to hide. We don't want you to see it yet because you'll see one in the preview video tomorrow because I bought a few of them. And then these, only 2 of them are going up because this one goes to our 6-piece set. We're trying to build the set. So, guys, here's what we got. These 3 is what we have for our set. There's 3 more out there. If you guys see any of the other 3, we want them. Let us know. We are trying to build a 6-piece set. Their art bars are metallic art out of New York. I forgot what they're called. Check eBay or something. They're art rounds. Metal art, New York metal art or something like that. But there's 6 of them. The early 60s. I like that old stuff. Yeah, this is the one that we're adding. These 2 will go up for sale at some point. I can't guarantee it within the 4 weeks. Okay, so let's put this on and slide that thing you're going to see tomorrow, that art bar thingy. And then there's that 5-ounce. Oh, and then these are for the row hunts, and the hammerheads are for the row hunts. Australian half-ounce hammerheads and Australian lunar goats. 2000. That's my zodiac sign, a goat. Yeah, I'm a goat. Go figure that one out. Guys, we got 28 likes. We get up to 50. I got a dime for somebody. So don't forget to smash the like button. I saw them on eBay, I think. Yes, I saw them on eBay too. That's how I decided I wanted all 6 of them. Yeah, the 6-piece set is expensive, but as individuals, they're not that expensive. You break the set apart, it's not worth as much. It's not worth as much if you add. If you add each one up, it doesn't add up to what the set's worth. It's kind of, I guess you could say, reverse. It's the way most coin sets work. Except when you break the sets apart, you get a lot more for it. But when you break these apart, you get a lot less. Are you part of the Coin Crew family? Party Pickles. Silver Crazed Mama is Angel, a.k.a. Mrs. Coin Crew. So, yes, that is my boss. You know what they say? Happy wife, happy life. Hello, everyone. Hope your week is going well. Jeremy B., I thought you said hello again, but hey, he just wants to let you know. He wants to know how you guys are doing. She's a big party pickle. She is the Coin Crew. I am just the guy who got all the little bit of knowledge up here. Not a whole lot. Yeah, Party Pickle, Amanda C. is showing you a emoji of Angel. Yes, my emoji sucks compared to Angel's. Hers looks more like her than mine does like me. You did not know that beforehand. Who was that Angel, that crazy alter ego? Who was that made you, who didn't know? I think they're in this stream. No, don't say nothing. Oh man, I was gonna say let him say something. Yeah, Plumber didn't know until like last week that Angel was Silver Crazed Mama. Hey, Coin Crew, receive my package. Oh, sweet, Central Michigan Stacker, great. Silver Seeker Sword, go. Okay, as you know, I'm not originally from Michigan. I have been here since 1993. So that is roughly almost half my life, that's over half my life. So that's 28. Yeah, that's over half my life. I've been in Michigan. But I was born and raised, and I think I've said the story before. Some of you may have heard it. Some of you may not have. I was born and raised 3rd District of St. Louis, Missouri. And that is where I met Silver Seeker's father. And then I met him, so to speak. So yeah, that's the story. I met him when I lived in St. Louis. Before YouTube. Got my stuff. Crazy for Mopar. Thank you. You are welcome. Graduation year 93. I didn't graduate high school, guys. Nope. No high school degree for me. I got that OJT with the GED and the NAVY. That's what I did. I dropped out of high school to join the service. Pretty much how it worked. Then I got out of the service to become a free man. But yeah, I have not always been in Michigan. Oh, yeah, guys, I picked up a bunch. Oh, I will show you one thing that is going up. One thing here that's going up in the auction that's in the video tomorrow. It's not this one, but it's one of these. Can you guys see that? Can you see the date on that? No? Yeah? No? There it is. Can you see the date? Here, let's put it on the scope and bring it down. I'm still not close enough. Can you see it now? This is going up in the auction, or one of these is going up in the auction. It's a 1/10 ounce Type 1 Gold Eagle. 1/10 ounce. It will be up in the auction on Sunday. I picked up 14. I picked up 14 Gold Eagles. Mike Palper, welcome, crew member Mike Palper. Thank you for joining. That does make you an authorized bidder for Sunday. Now, we do have some of the items that I picked up will be shown tomorrow, 12 noon for the preview video. It just says auction preview for 314-21. Pretty simple titles. So that's how that works. Just send me a bill for that coin. For what coin? It's $1 million. How's that sound? Because I don't know what coin it is. Welcome to the crew. Oh, I think it's more like welcome to the channel member crew, because everybody's here, part of the crew. Are those worth around $260? It just depends on what it's going to go. I'm going to start it off at what I paid after, like, what I figure the shipping fee is going to be and what I figure the PayPal or credit card fee will be. And that's where I'm going to start it at a break-even point. I haven't actually calculated it up yet, but I will. They're changing the reverse of those two, correct? Yes, they are, Central Michigan Stacker. So I bought 4. I'm keeping 3 for myself, and I'm selling 1. Because I don't know if I'll be able to get any more, because the fees are astronomical. It's almost 30% over just to buy them, and I have to wait 4 weeks to get them. Crazy for Mopar. I paid $225. Now you have to figure in shipping, and now you have to figure in the credit card fee. Got him. I just couldn't get it. Sweet, I'll be getting one for sure. Well, it's going to go to whoever bids the highest on it. If it goes real high, I might have to bring out a second one just to try it. But my plan was I already bought one of them myself. It's going to be in my, April. It's going to be in my April stack. So it's already mine. I didn't get a notification that you were live, but I'm here now. Sir Gold, hello. This is just Friday night chit chat. We ended up doing a show and tell, so if you want, when it's over, just go back and watch the first, what time is it? Probably the first 20, 30 minutes of the video, and you can see some of the stuff I picked up in Chicago that is going to be going up in the auction over the next 3 to 4 weeks. Tomorrow's preview video is going up at noon. It's already made, already scheduled. So you'll get to see some of that stuff also. But it originally started as Ask Me. I might have an answer type Q&A. Coin Crew and beautiful Mrs. Coin Crew, a.k.a. Angel, a.k.a. Silver Crazed Mama also, a.k.a. my boss, a.k.a. if I get out of line, she can kick my bottom. They got an awesome 1 ounce gold dragon bar. I've been drooling over. Well, Angel, buy it. I'll figure out how to pay for it later. I know how to chit chat, LOL, says Sir Gold. So, what's up with the insurance on a bid? Oh, what happens with the insurance on a bid is it's money that you're spending but not spending. Let's say you bidded something at $50 and you think someone may come in a little higher than you, and then you go up to close to your maximum bid, like let's say you're willing to pay like $70. So then you go up to like, say, 65. And that way, if somebody comes in with a higher bid than you, the odds of them coming in $15 higher than your bid is going to be slim to none. So that's what that is. But if nobody comes in, then you're still only paying the lower amount. It's just a way to, if you really want the coin, it's a way for you to most likely get the coin. Now, you can't expect insurance to work if you're at 50 and then you come back in at like 52 or 53, because the odds are someone's going to come in at 55 if they really want to snag it from you, thinking you're going to buy $1 or $2 insurance. So that's what insurance is. It's the money you're willing to spend, but you necessarily don't have to spend if nobody bids against you. I offer complimentary kicks in the rear to local clients. Yes, she does. I got some luck today going through my proof mint sets. Got an accident here, Kennedy, and a pointed tail dime. Wow, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Sir Gold got lucky. So how do you do it? What do you text? Okay, well, you're talking in the chat now. We're not bidding on this stuff today. I just showed this for a show and tell. Today is just a Q&A. If I get 50 likes, I will sit there and give out a silver dime. And if I go up 75, I'll double it and then double it and double it. I doubt if I'm going to double it every 25 after 50. I doubt if I'll get to 100 likes, because it's usually almost over, but nobody's really asked me no questions. It was more of a show and tell, so I'm going to go a little longer. But you bid in a text. I think you've bidded before, haven't you? I thought you did. So that's how you bid. But this stuff is not for bid tonight. I know that. What do I text during the bid tomorrow? The bid is Sunday, not tomorrow. You just type the $sign and the number, the dollar amount you want to bid, and then it pretty well takes care of itself. You just keep a track of what you're doing, and then at the end, if you want to, just like that, that's a bid. Sparky just showed you what a bid is. That's how you bid. That $sign is the command. The number is the amount you're willing to pay for the item. I hope that's helpful. If not, let me know. CSM, you just bid. Say your bid is, say, 50. Keith, last call. You throw another bid, 58, to block any snipers that may come in, say, last sec, say, 51 to 57. Yeah, because it's not the last bid. It's the highest bid on the sold. Now, yeah, that's how that works. That's how the insurance works. But, yeah, Sparky give you an example of how to do it. $sign. Yes, make sure you have the $sign CMS, because if you don't have the $sign, that means your bid is not valid. Everybody does it a little different. Like I think Silver Seeker does what? Like I bid and then the number. Well, I just put a simple $sign in the number. Let me spell it out. Yes, please do, because I'm a little confused. Yeah, it only raises if someone goes above you. Otherwise, it won't raise. Okay, we're waiting to see him spell it out so we can get straight and I can try to explain it to the best of my ability. Because as I say above my head, right there, ask me, I might have an answer. Doesn't mean I will, it means I might. So, anybody else got any questions? I got one new channel member. It's Michael P. Thank you, Mike. We do appreciate it. We got a chat rate of 4, whatever that means. Stream health is good. What or how do I use the insurance when I'm bidding during the auction Sunday? Here's, say my bid, say 50. Now, okay, so what the insurance does is it is a, at the point, if nobody bids against you, let's say your bid is 50. You put in, say, 58 or 60. The reason why I say 65 is somebody might come in at 60, maybe go 61. And that way, if somebody comes in at that 60 or someone comes in anything lower than that, that means you'll pay for 61. But if nobody comes in with a bid higher than your 50, then you still only pay the 50. And that's why it's called insurance and not an increased bid, because you pay the lowest of the highest bid. Meaning if nobody's in between your lower bid and your high bid, you'll pay the lower. If someone comes in between your low bid and your high bid, you'll then pay the higher, and hence insurance. You don't pay it if it doesn't get used. Unlike these insurance companies and this auto insurance that keep raising my rates on, I'm just paying that here this week. Griping about it, sending me to the poorhouse. What do I do to insure? You just make another bid. They just like that. I think I just answered the question, and now I'm answering it again. So how does anyone know what my insurance bid is? They can see it on the screen. Let's say I'm counting. I go 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. I stop at 15, and I say the count's 15. Well, you come in with your insurance right there at the last second, and it's going to appear in the chat. You try to time your insurance just right to where it comes in right before my sold does. Even if it comes in right before my sold, a lot of times if someone sees you bid up that high, you come in like a second or two early, they're like, I'm not bidding against that. Unless they're off on their time, they may come in. But normally, that's how it's done. Constitutional Silver's starting to get a little low. We're doing our best. I'm getting down to my stock levels. So that's how come I haven't had any 90% up on the block. New Eagle Styles question. Okay, my opinion on them. I think the Eagle Gold is a little big, and I think on the silver, the wingtips should have been more into the coin. They are, and also as of right now, they're coming out midsummer to the best of my knowledge. So that kind of gives you my opinion on when they're coming out and my opinion on how I feel about them. The Eagle's just too big on the back of the gold. I think it should have been a little bit smaller. And the wing should have came in. I guess you could say the silver should have been a little smaller too, so you could see the tips of the wing. Why do you like Mountain Dew? Because I need to say sweet, because I'm such a meanie. I'm an old grouch. And that was from my wife, and she's asked me that question a million times. Mike Paulpert. What microscope or loop do you recommend? I recommend a 10 power loop. Anything more than that, it tends to destroy the visibility of the coin because you're overpowering the magnification. With a microscope, I don't know what kind of microscope we got. It's, here, let me pull it up here. It's a white one. It's this one right here. Yeah, we paid, I think, like $200 for it. I don't know what it's called. Angel, do you remember what it's called? It says AF and then a number on the back, but it doesn't have a name. But it came if I could hold it still. It came with this stand here, and it came just like this. It's got an autofocus button here. Here's the light. I can turn it up, turn it down. And this is the fine tune focus. And then if I want to tune it just a little more, I can twist this up and down, and that works. But I don't know the name of it. Maybe ask again when Angel's here. She can look it up because she knows what it is we got. But yeah, I recommend 10 Power. I do not own any 1 ounce gold coins with the lower gold price. I think I'm getting one. Question is, what would you say I should get, Eagle or Buffalo? Just getting for keeping money, purchasing power. Eagles right now have a little bit lower premium of about 1.5% on the wholesale side. Now, there is a differential in what you can find online and what you can find at your local LCS. So check your prices. And I know I'm not the cheapest guy around. I'm fair with what I pay for this stuff. But I recommend the Eagle over the Buffalo for the price premium difference. But both of them are very good pieces to store your value. You're quite welcome, CMS. Will you have any for sale? Will I have any what for sale? Crazy from Opar. Thanks for y'all's. No, Central, that's part of why we have the chat, is not just for me to try to answer the questions. It's for some of the other people to answer the questions so you can hear me and you can read theirs and you can kind of come up with your own conclusion. And hopefully that was helpful for you. It's God's juice. No, I ain't got none of my Mountain Dew for sale. Nope. If that's what you're asking. There was, man, I gotta get on my kids about getting in my Mountain Dew sometimes. I use 30 pluggable on Amazon and 30 adjustable stand. Does the job just fine. Yeah, you can use a cheaper scope and do the job just fine. But what the problem we were having with a lot of the scopes is the stands would be too flimsy. They would move. Or the focusing wouldn't work, and we just kept trying different. And we bought like 3, 4, 5 scopes, and we finally ended up saying, screw it, let's buy a really good scope, and we did. And I think actually that stand came with a different scope, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. That's something you'd have to ask Angel. Autofocus microscope is so much easier. I hate the ones you have to focus yourself. Yeah, they are much, much easier. But it's not just the scope you need to worry about. It is the stand. Because I noticed on a lot of the channels, they use these stands with that flexible arm. And it just that. You need to focus a little. It just moves back and forth. And when you're doing an auction, you're having different size coins. And you don't have an autofocus. That makes a big, big difference. But this one, when you put on autofocus, it just keeps trying to refocus. Or if you put something else in there, it'll try to refocus. So, yeah, I haven't found nothing good enough to satisfy me. But this one's doing the job for now until I find something better. Eagles for sale. I have 1 ounce Maples, 1 ounce Krugerrands. I have a half-ounce Eagle, some 10th ounce Eagles. But no 2021s. I have the one 2021 that's going up for auction. The other ones are mine. He counts them. Oh, Angel gave my secret away. Yes, I do count my Eagles. I keep a good count on them. Your chat is behind. Is it really? Well, no, it's not behind. I'm just up at the top trying to read down. I'll catch up eventually. Because I try to read up. I'm about, well, I don't know. This is a 1.5 foot screen, so I'm in the top half of the chat. Helped a lot. I'll be very much in the process. better at the process Sunday. What time again? 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So since you're in the same state as me, 1 o'clock, dude, or do that. Didn't mean to put a gender on that. I apologize. But yeah, CMS, it's 1 o'clock p.m. Michigan time. Michigan. I actually ran out letter, so any gold is better. Sticking with ASC. Gold 1 ounce did not have to be just those two, any gold. Brother John, I recommend, yes, always buy a coin when it comes to gold because coins are made by sovereign governments and there's a consistency there with the diameter. There's a consistency with the circumference, the thickness, everything. The only thing year over year that changes is the finish, the way it looks. It might be a little shinier one year than the year before. And if there are any other changes to the coin, it is noted in publications all over, so you'll know if something changed. Kind of like with the, in '08, they changed the W, the Silver Eagle, the reverse, they had a little line, was a squiggly or was a square, and it changed. And then the stars were a little bit bolder, and the U had the tail on it now. So yeah, that was annotated. So that's kind of an example. Military coin, what the hell are you the way you are? Why in the hell are you? Why in the hell am I the way I am? Because I'm old. That's why I'm the way I am. Will you have any 2021 style new? Yes, when they come up, I will have them for sale. Yes. I was talking about your Mountain Dew, honey. Yeah, I figured you was. And yep, that's why I drink it. I count them too. I count my dues and I count my gold. I'm just a count master. Yeah, you got to count them at home when you got kids living with you that are adults. They try to drink all your stuff. Identify as male, however, Sunday I'll meet a male whale. There you go, Central Michigan Stacker. Identifies as male. Well, thank you, sir. And do forgive me if in the future, I still say him or he. I try to not put a gender on anything. I'm trying to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Or the letters. PC. Political correct. The only way I'm going to call you a guy or a girl is if I see a guy or a girl's picture next to your name. Anything other than that, if I do, it's my mistake. I apologize. You can have a picture of Britney Spears there, and I'll call you a woman, and your name could be Fred. Shouldn't have had Britney there is the way I look at it. When will silver paper go up? Silver paper will go up when the people like J.P. Morgan and all those guys stop playing with it. Silver paper does eventually catch up to the physical. What is happening now at this point in time is some people are reducing the premiums while the larger wholesalers are keeping the premiums up, because like the local coin shops, they're actually starting to get some stuff in, so they're able to reduce their premiums. And until the wholesalers start to reduce their premiums, I think that's going to keep the paper market down. Because if you'll notice, silver had a $1 dip, and the premiums went up 75 cents last week. So that's just kind of, they will come together at one point. It's just a matter of the big guys sitting there, stop playing games. Because you notice that J.P. Morgan didn't actually start getting into the physical until about 2010. They were just on the paper market. And if I remember right, the paper market, now correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but the paper market didn't come into effect until around 2002 or 3. I could be mistaken, but they used to not be paper silver. That physical that virtual market you see used to be for physical silver. Because I remember when I was younger, back in the late 80s, I used to dial an 800 number and get the spot price. That was before all this computer stuff. And believe it or not, it was Kitco. They had an 800 number that you could call and get spot price. That was how you had the up-to-the-minute spot price. Otherwise, you was always a day late. And that's why in 81, all those guys made that fortune. They had that teletype. They got that spot price coming in by the minute on through teletype. It's kind of like a fax. I don't know if any of you guys are old enough to understand what a teletype is, but it's the beginning version of the fax, and they called it teletype. Kind of like you get those little ribbons come out. That's basically what it was, and it produced up spot. Not a guy at all, said Red Pill. Wow. What a spot price. Why? What's going on with spot, guys? It should be over because it's Friday. Friday! Yeah, it's down to 26.03. Well, it was up to 27. And then when it went down to 26, it went up 50 cents. And then when it went down to 25, it went up 75 cents on the wholesale. And I'm talking for Silver Eagles. And now that it's back up to 26, they still haven't reduced their premiums. It's actually costing me a little more now. Gold to silver ratio is great right now. Not at all. Not at all. I don't think 66 to 1 is good at all. I think it needs to be lower or it needs to be higher. This is a dead zone to where you're not really sure if you want to take your gold and put it into silver or your silver and put it into gold. It needs to go one way or the other so you can make a definitive decision of which way you want to make the trade. But 66, I think anything between 55 to 70 is what I would consider, in my opinion, as a non-definitive zone for the gold to silver ratio. Because you just don't know which way to go. You don't know where it's going. So yeah, when it's over 75, I would say 75 to 1, then I want to start turning some of my gold into silver. But when it gets under that 55, then I kind of want to start turning some of my silver into gold. Now, if it ever gets down to 40, I'm going to run out of silver. Because I'm going to take all of it. Well, not my personal stock. I'm going to take all of the store's silver and start turning it into gold. So, yeah, 55 to 1 is where I watch, says Steel Wheels. 55 to 1 is the beginning for me of a definitive to where I'm more likely to start taking some of my silver and trade to gold because it's been up over that 55 for so long. But if you'd asked me the same question 2 years ago, I said, no, I need it to be 40 to 1. People's perception and interpretation of things change over time, but it's been up above that 75 for so long that it is now acceptable to take the 55 to 1 trade. 20 to 1 is good. I remember before 2000, what was it, 3 or 4? It had an average trade of about 20 to 1. Yeah, it was about 20 to 1 then, and I still didn't want to buy silver or gold then. I'm 1,000 to 1, LOL. I don't think we'll ever see that in our days. I'm selling my rolls of Walkers, Kennedy, and Benjis to buy an ounce of gold. I'm a buyer. If the price is right, I'm a buyer of anything. Haha, me too, Angel. Well, guys, anybody got any other questions they want to ask or anything? Tijuana Stacker, welcome. Buenos noches. I'm not very good at speaking Spanish, but I'm going to give it an attempt. Buenos noches? I don't think I got it. Buenos noches. Maybe that was it. Buenos noches. Sounds cool. See, now I'm up to the top of the chat. I get stuck and I read. I bought 2 1/10 ounce gold Liberties, $2.15 yesterday. Wow, that's cheaper than I can buy them for right now, with 40%. Wow, that's a great deal. I bought $3.75 silver and gold was $200. I bought 3 points. You bought gold for $200, Mike P? Obvious question. But do you know the guy, I think back in the 80s or earlier, who went around the country buying up all the silver, last name Hunt, looking for first name? Shoot, shoot, shoot. Why do I want to think Larry or Carl or something? They were the Hunt brothers. There was two of them. The problem they had was not that they didn't do it right. They were doing it right. But the problem they had was they was using other people's money. If you're going to try to squeeze the physical market, you need about $2 billion of your own money. Because if the market, and I've talked about this several times before, you can't affect the market if you put it into physical. But if the market has a dip and you're borrowing that money and hedging it against the money, the silver, you're hedging the silver against the money you're borrowing, if it has a 20% dip, it sits there and the banks get nervous and they say they want their money. And that's what happened to the Hunt brothers. The banks called in the markers and it plummeted silver. But had they had their own money, because it did have a slight dip towards the end, and they could no longer buy, and it was a free for all. The banks called their money, and it just kept going down. Unlike in 2011, it went down over time, and now this time it's going a lot different. This is not anybody trying to manipulate the market. This is the market trying to break out. So it is a totally different scenario this time around. I'm working on a deal for 64 Kennedy. They look like they just came out of the mint. I was going to send the whole row for grading. You know, I got some rows that are like that. I sell them every once in a while. That is a true story. Mike Hunt, thank you, Tijuana Stacker, I'm probably thinking Carl Knock, aren't I? Yeah, they're out of Texas. Oh, God. One of the Hunt brothers did die, I thought. Or was that the Knock brothers? No, I think one of the Hunt brothers died a while back. Did I say not to Mike? Did I say no to T Mike? Okay, guys. All right. If you guys didn't catch it, I just caught it. No. All right, that's just wrong. No. I caught it, guys. I caught it. Yeah, you embarrassed me. Or I embarrassed me, rather. Okay. I can't believe you guys did that to me, man. He said it. What do I sell what for, Sir Gold? You guys just took advantage of me. Silver Thursday was an event that occurred in the United States commodity following the attempt of Nelson Broker Hunt, William Hunt, Lamar Hunt to cover the. Oh, that was wrong. There wasn't no Mike. See, now you got me Googling it. Ha, ha, ha. Thank you, Brother John. Thank you. Oh. Hey, JJ. They're getting me to say something. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing to me. They're trying to make me laugh. I was laughing up a storm. Yeah, we're just here doing some chat. Friday night, you know how it is. 64 Kennedy halves. Sir Gold, what do you sell yours for? I put my nice BU ones up in auction and just let them go wherever they want to go, Sir Gold. I usually start them off right around whatever the junk silver's going. I got, I think, 320 for a roll one time, but it was a nice roll. It was wrapped in plastic. It had some of the old tape on it. I kept one for myself and I auctioned one off. It was not me. Yeah, yeah, I think you're right, John. Who was it? Who was it that did that to me? I'm scrolling up now. Tijuana Was it Tijuana that did that? Hold on. Yes, it was Tijuana Stacker. New to the chat, messing with me. Oh man, that's just wrong. Oh, and military corny just sitting and go, he's been sniped. Have you? I'm not even gonna say anything you say no more, Tijuana. You got me once. U.S. Silver Stalker. Hey, hey, hey. How are you doing? Yeah, that was Silver Thursday, is March 27th, 1980. My brothers, Lamar. I thought there was two, but there was three of them. A subsequential steep fall in silver prices led to panic on the commodity and futures exchange, which forced the banks to sit there and call their marker. Banks getting nervous. Red pill stacker, it was me. I don't know who it was. Y'all just took advantage of an old man who's got some time, or sometimes I forget, and sometimes I still forget. Like your auction, Jason McDaniel. Well, thank you, Jason. We appreciate you liking our auctions. But I think you guys just made me turn all red. Yeah. And you know, I'm always trying to play on words, and I did not even catch that. Oh, man. That's just wrong. Someone should make... You can do that, Red Pill Stacker. You can make you your name. Okay, guys. Oh, man. You guys can read that out loud to yourself, what Silver Craze Mama wrote. But I'm going to start screening the words before I read them, so now the chat's going to get way away from me. Yeah, it was Silver Thursday where it had a dip, and that Hunt Brothers invested in futures contracts. Yeah, but they're saying they invested into the futures contracts. Futures is similar to the paper market, except it wasn't readily available to the public until about 2002 or 3, somewhere in there. They were issued a margin call for $100 million, and the Hunts were unable to meet the margin call. That's exactly. Yeah, when you're playing the futures, guys, with the stock market, when a stock, or in this case, like the Hunt Brothers, the silver futures, when you are called in by the brokerage firm or the stock market to say you have to meet your margin calls, you have to come up with the money to pay them. If it dipped, they say you owe us money because you bought futures and they couldn't meet it. Again, the reason why it fell was because they could not do it with their own money. So if you want to corner the market, it's going to take a whole lot of people and a whole lot of money to buy the physical and hold it. I could say something, but I won't. I could say something too. Here we go. Something. Funny story, a bunch of landmarks in my town there. The mayor who served as Thurston for... No kidding at all. Oh, man, I would have hated to have that name. You notice I didn't read that name, Steel Wheels. I would have hated to have that name. That would have been just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. GameStop squeeze. Yes, another margin call. What's his name? Shoot, he lost a lot of money on that too. The GameStop squeeze, and then it went way down. And now it's starting to go back up again, and then it started going back down. So I don't know what it did today. I have no idea what it did today, but I know it squeezed up over 30 and then squeezed back down to 260. I dated a girl back in the 70s, and his name was blank blank. Her brother's name was blank blank. Oh my God, Sir Gold. I'd have hated to be that guy too. I get some at 51 and sold at 299 GameStop. Nice deal. You did that just recently, right? I was so almost going to buy it. I was like, man, let it fall down to like 30, 35 when it was down to like 41. I said, I'm going to spend $1,000 on it. Didn't make it. I knew it was going back up. I just didn't have that much faith in it to go up so quick. I thought I had time. The pizza guy. Where's my pizza, dude? Dude, where's my pizza? Dude. Do all questions have to be about coins and silver? Or can I go off topic? Yes, pizza guy, you can go off topic. Ask me. I might have an answer, but then again, I'm just a guy, right? You can ask me whatever. They're sitting in here making me say MikeHunte. Say that out loud. 2 words. Mike Hunt. Say it real fast and see what you come up with, and let me know if you're dying laughing. She called him by name, and I asked her, what did you just call him? She repeated, and I started laughing. He was going to beat me up. Yes, the second dip. Yeah, that was a nice dip. So now it's starting to go back down. You might be able to make some more. How much of it did you get? 51, and sold at 299. Hopefully you got a fair amount of shares. Spent $1,000. That's some good profit. That's what I was wanting to spend. I just didn't want to risk unless I could get it. Silver spot 25.93 says the JJ. A thud. How are you? That 5-ounce wedge-tail eagle is sick. Oh, you opened up your package. Yes. Yeah, I heard from a foot today, and he said he got off the road, and he's got a lot of packages. He's going to be opening them all weekend because, he's a truck driver. He gets around. He visits everybody. I'm glad you liked it, a foot. I'm glad you liked it. That is just so awesome, man. So, yeah, another example of what we sell. You guys, these pictures that we're showing you, sometimes, actually most of the time, they do not do our coins justice. I mean, granted, you're going to have some ugly-looking coins at some point, but if I'm telling you that this picture is not doing it justice, take my word for it. It is the truth. You need to watch DraftKings. I got 15 a share. I got 200 shares. It's 69 last time I looked. Wow. I'm not big on playing the stock market. What I do is I just try to buy blue chip companies, and I just leave my money in there. Hopefully I can make some money. If not, I'll do all right with Uncle Sam because it's sitting in my Roth, and I won't have to pay taxes on it when I start selling it. And the next 6-7 years is when I'm eligible to start selling it and not have to pay taxes on it. Because once I'm 59 and a half, every penny I got, as long as it was in there for at least a year, every penny I earn is tax free. So yeah, guys, if you haven't already started a Roth, and I'm not trying to be a spokesman for them, it's a way because you pay your taxes on your money before you put it into your retirement account. Therefore, if you're over 59 and a half, or it's been in there for over a year, I think it's a year, it's good. But you have to be at least 59 and a half before you can take it out without paying taxes. And any money you put in after that, I believe, has to be in there for over a year. Ashley, West Coast, how are you? I was just going to be funny and ask you if you knew why dryers ate socks. Okay, I have an answer for you. Dryers eat socks. They don't actually eat them. What they do is they transport them to someone else's house. Teleportation. I'm telling you, that's what they do. It's a magic teleportation machine. It's not a dryer. So those clothes in that dryer, they might not be yours. They might be some of them transported from somebody else's dryer. I'm telling you, there's something goes on strange with dryers there, man. Pizza guy tapped into something. What do you guys think? What is up with dryers eating things? And you'll pull that dryer. You literally know you put both socks in the dryer. And you pull that drum out of there. You take that whole dryer apart. And you still will not find that socks. Your thoughts? Is it a teleportation machine? Or what does it really do with the socks? You tell me. Reflection in on itself by the slab. The concaves are absolutely gorgeous. Yes, 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 a foot. You're making me jealous again because I do not think I have one. I do not. Yes, Roth, these taxes are crazy. Yes, because you don't know where the taxes are going to be in 5, 10, or 20 years whenever you retire. So, guys, if you haven't got a Roth, 401ks are great, but Roths kick ass. The only problem with the Roth is if you're a single person or a married person, you're only allowed to contribute a much smaller amount per year. That's the biggest problem. However, if you've got 20 years before retirement, you can start now and you can end up, with a couple $1,000,000 in there that you can take out without having to pay a single taxes. Because the government, they even charge you taxes on your darn Social Security, man. See, look at that. Pizza guy believes me. He believes it's some type of teleportation machine. Thoughts, guys? Come on, let's talk about the dryer. Socks get turned into hangers. There you go. There's a thought. But where do the hangers go? Because there's nothing, I don't know, man. They unravel into lint. That's Angel's hypothesis. I don't think there's enough lint in a dryer to make a whole sock. I had an ex-wife that said the same thing about underwear. They are stuck on the inside of your jeans. No, I'm telling you, man, I have taken apart this stuff. The clothes, everything, they're gone. I don't believe they're stuck on the inside of your jeans. I think they just teleported somewhere, like Star Trek and shit. Teleported to the surface of another planet. Hey, that's a question I got for you guys. Talking about teleporting to another planet. Everybody who believes this to be true, type a 1 in the chat. Now, this is not a subject I want to get into, have a long discussion about, but I just want to know how many people believe. Is there other intelligent life forms in the universe? Type a 1 if you believe there is. Let's see it. Now, an intelligent living life form could be something like a whale on another planet or whatever. Just type a 1 if you believe there's other intelligent life in the universe. And it could be the little gray guys. We don't want to know what type of intelligent life. We just want to know who believes that there are other people similar to us or smarter in the universe. Not other people, other living beings. Look at the price of gas and you tell me where taxes are going to be in 4 years. Going to be high. And that includes your income taxes. I've had underwear stuck inside my shirts. 1, says John Ruck. 1, red pilled. 1, Scott Kahala. Hello, Scott. Hi-ho, silver away. The pizza guy says, 2, you do not believe that there is other life forms. Is that what you're saying, pizza guy? Red pill's got the little gray guys there. I'm the oddball. He just wanted to do that just for the sake of it. Or they just wanted to do that for the sake of it. Sorry about that, pizza guy. I didn't see. I apologize. The laundromat sucks. Yeah, they'll suck all your clothes away, too. So anyway, guys, we are just asking. I even think there already was smarter something, but they lived way, way before us somewhere. That's another question I got for you guys. To touch on the subject without touching on the subject. Ancient Egypt. How did those guys build those pyramids like they did? I can't see it. We can't even build a pyramid like that today with all of our technology. How did they do it? And they were supposed to be not as advanced in ancient Egypt as we are today. I forgot how much stuff I got from you guys. Oh, yes, you got a lot of foot. You got a lot, sir. Ancient aliens. Great job packaging. That was all Angel afoot. She does all the shipping, and she tries to keep everything nice and neat. Those of you that did win some free stuff, I sent out some. I got 9 of them done today. Now, what I did was I got them little yellow envelopes, and I put tape on the coin backwards. And then I took the tape, and it stuck to the inside of the envelope so it's not floating all over. So when you get those little yellow envelopes, you're like, oh, he taped the coin. I did not tape the coin. I wrapped the tape and stuck it to itself. The coins are not damaged. I hate that when people put tape on coins. So what I did was I taped the tape around the coin so I could stick it inside the little yellow envelope so it wouldn't move around. So guys, don't think I'm ruining the coins because I hate that. I hate tape on coins. I just had to do it some way to keep it from sticking. And it was the only way I could think to make it not move around. We just kind of, let's see, where's, I just kind of went like this. Like you got the sticky part here, right? You got the sticky part on this side. So what I did was I took it and wrapped it around, and then the dime could slide in and out. So then I had to take another piece around the other way because the dime wasn't stuck to the tape or the quarter or the half. It wasn't stuck to it. And then I taped up the envelopes really good. So hopefully that all worked out good. Great job packaging. E.T. built the pyramid. E.T. built the pyramids. I don't know who built the pyramids. You know, I got a reason why I'm asking these questions, and I'll explain it to you in a minute. Manpower, they weren't soft like people nowadays. Yeah, Pizza Guy, I do believe that to an extent, but the fact that they say it took 10,000 man hours or 10,000 years or something, or no, we say it would take 10,000 men 100 years to build a pyramid. I just don't see people working that hard that long. And I don't see how 10,000 men could be working on a pyramid of that size for a straight 100 years without getting in each other's way. And they say they took less than 200 years to build a pyramid. So I don't know, man. But yeah, I do believe that. Manpower, they weren't soft. You overthink stuff. Yes, I do overthink stuff. How about the cutouts in the mountains in South America? Shape of animals. Yeah, guys, what about that? See, we don't have to talk about just coins. No, but I've been, there was a series that came out back in, I want to say the 90s. There was a movie and then the series followed. And I've been binge watching it. I watched it when it was brand new and now I'm watching it again. Stargate SG-1. Makes you think about shit like that. That's why I touched the topic. Stones were too large for men to lift. It was aliens. There are ways you can move the stones without lifting them. But again, it'd still take a lot of men, and I don't see that enough men getting around a stone of that size. Even if they had enough men to get around it, I don't see them being able to do it. I just don't see it. But then again, what do I know? Surf and turf stacker, 100,000 would have built it quicker. You think so? I think surf and turf stacker's on to something. What do you think? 100,000 of them could have did it quicker. Stargate, love Stargate. Yeah, I'm on season 1, episode 14 or 15. And I was telling the wife last night, I said, it's going to take me 2 or 3 months to watch all 9 seasons. I said, I can't watch but maybe 1 or 2 episodes every other or third night or something. I probably get 3 or 4 episodes a week or something. I don't know. It's going to take me a while. Elephants, says JJ. Elephants. Guys, anybody got any other questions about silver or just anything? Them cutouts in South America, the animals. Yeah, there's some of that stuff's strange. Static elasticity help sock clean to other clothes, so a sock could take off with. Static electricity helps socks cling to other clothes, so a sock could take off with one of the gloves. Yeah, into another dryer in somebody else's house. That's what I'm saying. I swear to God, I have lost so many socks since I've been married, and I don't have no dogs, so it's not like they're getting eaten. By himself. Sands and sticks by himself. How many licks does it take to get the center of a Tootsie Pop? 3. 3 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. 1, 2, 3. 3 licks to get to the center. There you go. Just like the commercial. Brandon Scott, hello, hello. I heard of gold meteorites. There are silver meteors. Well, guys, gold and silver is made with a supernova of a star. It's one of the heavy elements, and the only way heavy elements are made is with supernovas. When the star, like our sun is a star, when it explodes, it condenses down. Our sun, when it dies, they say it's going to condense down to it's like 1 million miles across or something. It's going to condense down to 10 miles across. That's where a teaspoon of the sun will weigh 3 or 4 times this earth. It will condense down that solid, and then it explodes. And that's when all the gold and silver gets out into the space. And that's how it's made. So they say. That's what they say. And then that's how you get gold and silver meteors. That's my understanding, but I could be wrong. I'm not a scientist. I just know what I've seen on the History Channel. What a decent price to pay for a gram of gold. I've seen quite a range. Yeah, the range is kind of crazy right now. My guy had some gold grams for $80. They were the little bitty pant bars. Or they were pant bars, but they were little bitty. The little bitty card that's just a little bit bigger than the thing. I said, dude, I can't pay $80. I said, if that had been a big card, I'd have paid you $80. Because the bigger the card, you can get more for them. The 2x3 cards. But he had it was just a teensy bit bigger than, he had a whole I don't know, I think it was 30 on the card. So give him 2 for 80. I said, no, I don't think so. But a decent price to pay. I think if you get the big card, I think 80 would be a fair price. But if it's on one of the little cards, it's not. Even though gold is gold, you also have to remember display is everything when it comes to reselling it. So a little gram of gold, where it's just buying the gram itself, I don't know, spot plus $15 would be fair, but I don't think you're going to be able to get it at today's premiums. If you can, $15 or cheaper, buy it up. Wow, supernovas. Okay, and that's what I've heard. Of course, I heard that on the History Channel, so you know how that is. It may or may not be true. Meteorites range from 0.0003 to 8.7 parts per million. Estimates the gold content of the Earth's crust in the range of 0.001 to 0.06 parts per million. Wow. So we have more gold than a meteorite. Go figure that one out. Yeah, but go find it too. How many licks does it take to get the center of 40% Kennedy? That the world will never know, at least not from me anyway. No, sir, a foot. I'm not going to lick one of them to find out. Mick Hammer's in the house. Hey, guys, we almost got 50 likes, so if we can get somebody to push that like button a little more, I'll use the night button. Let me make sure it's up and running. Make sure I got the mods on. Yeah, It's up and running, but I'll give you guys a second whenever it does go up. Oh, there it is, 50. Oh, I got 50 right now. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and do a giveaway. Why don't we do that? I'm going to put you on the bot for a second. There we go. Why is it not working? Oh, that's because I used the wheel. There we go. Go ahead and chat up. We got a silver dime. I'm going to give it away. You know I normally don't give stuff away except for stickers on today, but I'm just being nice. And don't forget, if you win, you do need to email me. We got 15 people. Why is the bot not taking you guys? Oh, hold on a second. Let me refresh this real quick. Could be because it's been sitting idle for so long. Let's put the mods on there. Now go ahead and blow it up. It should take it a lot quicker now. That should work pretty good. We got 2 of you on there. Maybe it's not working. Give you guys a second. It's silver dime. It's free. I pay shipping. Of course, you know I'm going to wrap the tape around it on itself so we don't stick the dime. See, we got McHammer, Hi-Ho, T, the Silver Stacker, Amanda, Jimmy LaCare, JJ, Brother John Ruck, McHammer, Plus Arts, Party Picker, Red Pill Stacker, Scott Callis, Sweet Wheels, or Steel Wheels, Sweet Wheels, Steel Wheels 99, Surf and Turf, T, the Silver Stacker. Go ahead, guys. We got a few of you, and I think we're pretty close to done. I mean, it seems like we should have more than that. Yeah, there's 26 of you here. So we'll give it a couple seconds there. Hello. Here. Hello. Wake up, folks. I would think we'd get at least a few people. Got my booby cone today. Thanks, Aaron, Nad, and Coin Cruise. I think it's supposed to be Aaron and Coin Crew. I didn't see AW here today. So, hey, JJ, if you do see AW, have him look at the first part of this stream so he can know what them tones look like. I'm sure he would like some of them. Because I was talking to him about it earlier this week. He's on the phone. I guess all we're going to get is 15 of you guys up there. So if you're not up there, I am sorry. Looks like we're going to get ready to call it on 3. 1. I guess only, oh, we got 16. 17. 2. Third time that turns blue, I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna take a drink first. Well, you're up there, Party Pickle. It just means your odds are better. Okay, here we go. Here's number 3. I'm getting to it. I'm just going all over the place. Look at it, up and down, up and down. And 3. The winner is JJ. And who says mods don't win here? Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's put them mods back on so JJ can hopefully win again if we end up having something else. We don't know. Got a silver dime, JJ. 50 likes. There you go. Oh, here you go. Right here. You know what I mean. Congratulations. Don't forget to email us with your address every time, guys, because what we do, the way we process giveaways, it's pretty simple. We write your address on the envelope, and we have your item and everything all together, ready to go. And when that envelope gets sealed, we press delete on that email. So we no longer have your email or your address once we give it away, unless you have purchased things. But it's always best just to email to claim. Here you go, JJ. That's for you. I'll put that in with the other ones. Congratulations. Oh, And I'm up. There we go. Wow, I've already got 17 people again on there. Go figure that one. Somebody missed out. You are quite welcome, JJ. We'll save this for Sunday because I'm not making an envelope tomorrow for it. So we'll save this and send it out with the auction stuff and everything. I finally got, I noticed Mad Stacker had a sticker on hand here, number 15. I sent his out today. That's how far behind we was on some of the free stuff. So we just started sending it out. That's what I was doing today. I was sending stuff out. So anybody got any other questions? I got 2 copper, 999, 1 ounce, 1911. Can you tell me about it and a little? 2 copper, 1 ounce. They are worth the copper. Melt value is about a quarter. However, if they're in good shape, refiners charge $1 to $2 for them. Or not refiners. Fabricators charge $1 to $2 for them, and so they sell 3 to 4. However, copper rounds, I give them away. I do not sell very many. Although when I do try to sell them, I try to sell them 3 to 4. Otherwise, I just give them away. A lot of them get given away on Wednesday nights. Don't forget, guys, when we have the auction on Sunday, we are going to have giveaways a lot more than we have tonight. Tonight, I normally don't give stuff away. I just felt it was, time. So, guys, I've been working all day. Anthony asks, where have you been? Oh, I got to stay another minute now. I was just fixing to leave. But now Anthony's here. I got to say hi. Anthony, do check out the first part, probably 30 minutes of this video or so. We got a show and tell of some of the stuff I picked up. Tomorrow's video goes up for the auction Sunday. But the show and tell I had today is going to be some of the auctions items over the next 3-4 weeks that I picked up this Monday over in Chicago. So don't forget, auction is Sunday at 1. Fantasy, how do you see Crazy Mama? I've been busy. Lots of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. shows to watch. I got bored with that show. It just, it morphed into something else. I just don't like the new season that was just aired recently. It was, it's very pretty. I like them at Coin Crew. I think McHammer is Parts Plus is talking about some of the show and tell we did earlier, Anthony. If you get a chance, check it out. I mean, it is what it is. Did you say Chicago? Da Bears? Da Bears? I know you're trying to get me to say that funny or something. I just don't trust you guys tonight, man. You guys had me say Mike Hunt, so I'm not saying nothing else too loosely, so to speak. Bears. Bears. Anyway, guys, it has been great. I hate to cut you short, but I have been working all day, and I just wanted to come in. And originally from Chicago. I'm originally from St. Louis myself. Yes, I'm scared, Amanda. I lie not. John Ruck says, Mikey. I will check it out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. To give you kind of a hint, there are some monster-toned Morgans. Ask some of these guys real quick. They will tell you. They will tell you what was there. They got to see it. Most of these people have been here the whole time. Dreadful, how are you doing? We're just finishing up a chit-chat that ended up show and tell that ended up a bull-crapping episode. We're talking about aliens and higher intelligent and Stargate 1. And now we're talking about S.H.I.E.L.D., Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yes, I'm scared. You guys are getting me to say, hey, why don't one of you guys that just came in say Mike and then say the word H-U-N-T right after it. Say his last name, Mike H-U-N-T. Don't spell it out. Just say it. And tell me if you laugh. Say it real fast, 3 times. And then tell me if you laugh at yourself. Or say it real loud so your wife can hear it. There you go. Here is what you missed. We were wondering if anyone... Yes, that's what you missed, Anthony. Yes, you missed that. What are the green, red, and silver displays on the shelf behind you? Yes, see their question. I like that. This is just a pretty display. Let's put it on the hands. This is a complete set. 2014. It's like a book, but it's not a book because it's got that Danbury mint stuff. It's got 12 in each tube. You got dollars, halves, quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies. 12 in each one, all uncirculated. I almost sold them, and I thought. Then when I was selling them, I had told the guy, well, not you come think about it, I think I should keep them but I told you I'd sell them to you, so I'll sell them to you. And about he says, well, can you put it up for me? I said, yeah, that's no problem. So I put it back for him. About 3-4 weeks later, he comes in, oh, I changed my mind. I can't really afford it because you keep selling me all this other stuff. He's one of those guys. I mean, he's a real great guy. He comes in quite a bit. But, he has me put stuff up for him, so I'll put it up until he gets the money because he spends like $50, $100 every single week. And he's not got a lot of money, but he does pretty good. But, yeah, that's what they are. One is 2013, 2014, and 2015. Same thing. And that's what they are. Oh, and this is a set that when Scott Kahala donated them nickels for me to give away on the stream, he said I could auction this off to pay for shipping. And I decided, let's put it up here and I'll just pay for shipping myself and we'll leave it here as a display item for a while. And then eventually I'll auction it off and get my shipping money back. But that was from Scott Kahala. And this is I don't have no green screen, guys. This is I bought this from one of the clients that come in. This is a clock. I don't even know if it works. I've never put a battery in it. So, I don't know. Can you guys see that little the little screen down there where I'm pointing back at this stuff? You know that clock is right twice a day, though, just to let you know. Was just finishing up a video and should check it out later. Yeah, you want to check out the first part of this where I'm doing the show and tell some cool looking stuff. High Old Silver is way cool, pretty cool. I hadn't seen them before. I've seen something similar before where I'd get like the single rows, but I've never had it in a book like that before. No, that's why I kind of put it up there. I don't, like I said, I don't have a green screen or something, and I just thought it'd be See, that's the one from Scott Kahala I was talking about earlier. Wow, the clock is cool. It's right twice a day. Oh, yeah. Big writing, love it. Got my first red book, big writing, love it. What is a good variety in the error book? Good variety in error book. If you want to go to you can go to the top 100s, or the top 10 rather, because 100 is like VAMs. That's for dollars. You can go to the top 100 VAMs. You can go to the Cherry Picker's Guide. It's pretty nice and narrow. A Cherry Picker's Guide has just the bigger items. There are so many varieties and errors out there. No, I'm not going to eat it, Angel. So many varieties and errors out there that you want to make sure that you're just trying to save the better ones. At least that's what I try to do because I couldn't keep up with all that stuff and run my shop. I mean, if you noticed this week, I didn't hardly put up no videos myself, and Angel didn't put up a lot because we've just been crazy busy in the shop. And it's not that we don't want to put up videos. It's just that, the shop is important too, because part of running the shop is running the auction. The auction is a part of us. We have integrated that in with our shop. So we have to get things ready for there. We have to get things ready for everything. And we try to fit videos in. We do what we can. But yeah, we've been so busy we didn't have a chance to make any videos this week. I had almost made a video talking about how I lost money on silver, and eventually I will and explain that in detail. But I didn't have time. It's not that I didn't want to. I just Something about eating and sleeping I just felt was a little bit more important than making a video. Clock is cool. The clock is sweet. I had two of them. I sold one and I didn't want to sell the other one. I had both of them at the same time, and I sold the first one to the same guy that had put those books up and then later changed his mind. The shop is way important. All of it's important. It's all important, Red Pill. The shop, the YouTube. I enjoy doing YouTube. To me, this evening, just sitting here getting on, yeah, I'm kind of talking to myself, but I'm replying to your statements. So I'm the only voice I hear. But I feel like I'm hearing you inside my head when you ask them questions. It's kind of like, I don't know, I kind of imagine how some of your voices sound because some of you I have heard and some of you I haven't. So I just kind of try to imagine it, and it makes it more real because you guys are a part of our lives now, that we have built this family, this community, and it is just great. So don't get me wrong, YouTube is just as important as the shop, but making a video is not as important as me coming on and live streaming in the evening. I think it's more important because I get to communicate with you guys a little bit better in live stream than I do a video. However, a video could be better for the channel, but it's also important for me to connect with you guys. So that's what I feel is more important at this time. So yeah, it's all important though, really. Are you still crazy busy since Reddit? Actually, that's when I started getting crazy busy. I was busy when we started YouTube. I started getting busier, and then when Reddit happened, then I got crazy busy, and now I'm crazy busy again. Today was a little bit lighter, so I was able to make a preview video, and Angel was able to make a few videos, so we got one up today. Don, hello, happy Friday. There's the Don. He has graced us with his presence. Welcome, welcome. And I was actually fixing to get off here. Every time I'm fixing to get off, somebody else comes on that I just love to chat with. This is absolutely wonderful. How I lost my train of thought. Has anyone found it? Nope, not me. Not me. I sound like Vincent Price. You know what I think of when you say I sound like Vincent Price? You know, he was from St. Louis, Missouri, too. But you know what I think about him? Is I think about Thriller. The end of the Thriller song by Michael Jackson. Vincent Price is sitting there talking and chilling and getting your bones shivering. That is a good question. How do you feel about gray sheet pricing? I heard some complaint about changes the last year. Gray sheet is constantly changing now, Don, which is a great thing because life is constantly changing. This market is constantly changing. So I feel that it is a good thing. Whether we all agree with how it's changing is another question, a whole nother topic altogether. But one thing I have noticed since the new owners took over the gray sheet, because the fella that used to own it died, and then they took it over and then started changing stuff. And what I have noticed about the gray sheet, their prices are what you call more relevant now. Used to be they would be so far out of whack, they favored these bigger dealers that sit there and had money. Oh, I need the large cents to go up this month, so the large cents would go up. And then, I need to buy large cents, so they need to come down. Then the large cents. But now it's actually based more of real time. Like, what are the auctions doing? What are people actually buying? That is one thing that I do favor about the gray sheet. The difference now is now you have what they call a gray sheet and a collector price guide. It allows the dealers to know, okay, this is the price that I should be able to trade it for dealer to dealer. And this is the price that I should be able to get at or about. It has separated the pricing for the retail and the dealers. And I have always found that to be a big problem in this business. So for me, that change of separating the dealer from the retail pricing Because, with me being a dealer, I can go spend $100 or $1 million a year with a client, with another dealer. Now, as a person, personally, I couldn't afford that. So why, at a personal level, and I'm not trying to be rude to anybody, but if I can go drop $1 million, why should somebody who can only go drop 1,000 get the same kind of deal that I could get? That's my hypothesis about that. But again, going back to it, you build a rapport with everybody you work with. And that dealer, like in the case you guys that work with me, I will get you as close to that dealer price as I can, but you still have to understand that everybody's got to make money to make the world go around. The one thing that I didn't like is, like, I had a person came into the shop, or no, called me on the phone. They asked me they said, what are the Franklin silver half dollars worth? I said, they melt around $10. They said, so you'll give me more than $10? They're worth $10. If they're worth $10, you'd give me more than $10? I said, and then I kind of, yeah, I would give them more than $10. Don't get me wrong. But then I kind of got this feeling, they're feeling me out, right? So I said, no, I won't give you more than $10. I'll give you $10. I'll give you what they're worth. Well, if they're worth $10, I should be able to get more. I said, how much do you want to give me for my Franklin halves? Oh, I'll give you $9 for yours. And it's like, whoa, wait a minute. Back up a minute, dude. You're telling me you don't want to sell me yours for 10, but you'll give me 9 for mine and I'm paying the light bill. How is that even right in anybody's world? So my biggest problem is you get the occasional retail person who literally wants to pay me less for something than I'm paying them. And that's where the gray sheet has helped by presenting a retail price guide. So there's a separation there. So now everybody can kind of understand what's going on. So that was a long, lengthy answer about the gray sheet. I am so sorry for taking so long, Don. Capital Currency, how are you? But yeah, you got to admit, that's not right. As a matter of fact, that just happened today, too. Now, of course, if he would have sat there and he would have acted like a proper person, I would have said, I'll give you $12 for him. I wouldn't hesitate. I said, they're worth 10, I'll give you 12. But when he started talking about he wants to give me 9 for mine and wants more than 10 for his, I wasn't even about to tell him I'd give him 12. Does anyone see? Okay, I'll go for this one, Red Pill. Has anyone seen Alcoholic? There you go. Yeah, that just wasn't right. But that's on a retail level. That's the kind of stuff we have to deal with as dealers. So, we got to kind of take it in stride, and we try to deal with it the best we can. We're not going to make we're not going to make everybody happy, but we do our best to make most people happy. Philip the board. Hello. Guys, we're just sitting here shooting the crap, and I think he's at the bar. Angel seen him. I'm not saying that one. Carrie, I am not doing that one. You guys can read Carrie's statement and laugh, but I'm not reading it. And I'm not reading Capital Currencies either. You guys are trying to get me, but I think Mike H was the funny one. Okay, back to aliens. Will they ever disclose in our lifetime, or are we going to look out the window in New Space Motel and see for ourselves? I think back to aliens are, as I said it earlier, back to intelligent life as smart as us or smarter. I think it is not going to be disclosed by any government until it is unrefutable by the entire world population, or most of the world's population, where it cannot be denied. It's like, it's daylight. No, it's dark. It's daylight. And you see the sun, and they're telling you, no, it's dark. Well, they can't refute that it's daylight and it's dark. And I think that's what's going to have to happen with intelligent life. It's going to have to be unrefutable, and they can't hide it. And can't meaning all the governments of the world. Uh, Hugh is the best one. Good old Hugh is the best one. Yeah, I think that was kind of funny. That's all I'm going to say. Jim Rogan and Tim Pool talk. We're alien. Do they? Joe Rogan talk alien. I watch him. I've seen him in some of his shows. No, they've never really admitted it. They just, a bunch of TV shows and stuff. It's never been disclosed. Guys, it looks like about time I've got to get up and go to work tomorrow. I've been working all day. It has been my random thoughts. I ask for a random thought. What's your response? I ask for a random thought. What's my response? God, I don't know. It's dark outside. I got bars on my windows. The light's shining in my eyes. I got a bunch of coins sitting beside me. I'm tired. I worked all day. That's a lot of random thoughts. Need to buy some silver today. Pop-up auction, perhaps. Crazy for Mopar? No, not on. Not to be rude or nothing, but we have actually tried. Not so much a pop-up auction. We have tried selling stuff on a Wednesday. It doesn't work so well. We have tried other days, but we feel that if we have an auction any day but our regular scheduled auction day, it takes away from that. So we're trying to put a system down to where we have the auction the same day. We don't want to run everybody out of money, and we don't want to run out of stuff. Because if we try to sell it every single time we get the opportunity, we will run out. Especially with the shortages right now. Thanks, Coin Crew. Capital, hey, did you get into my giveaway? I don't think you did yet. You have a day left. Silver Craze Mama, Capital, has probably gotten into it. I normally don't enter into a lot of the giveaways because I'm more about giving stuff away. But, yeah, Angel, if you want to remind me to go check that out, I will see what I can do for you, Capital Currency. Thank you for the heads up. Okay, so. Oh, yeah, that's right, guys. We got daylight savings time. I think it's Sunday. Hold on. Yes. So Sunday morning, you guys are going to lose an hour of sleep. You will lose it. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. My departing thought. Peace. DA Sales, how are you? That is definitely a random thought, Crazy for Mopar. If you guys want to see a random thought by Crazy for Mopar, scroll up a little bit. He's talking about a man sleeping. That's all I can say about that. I'm in all for making daylight savings time permanent. Yeah, I'd rather have it on a permanent basis. Just be done with it. We just have, more dark or more light. They do that so it gets a little bit lighter in the morning quicker, I think is what it is. Okay, guys, I guess we are going to call it a night. Is anybody streaming right now? Is there anybody streaming? Let me check real quick. I don't know how to check on a computer. I only know how to do it on my phone. Oh, here we go. Okay, okay, I see it now. I got it now. Let me see. Scrolling down. Oh, I scrolled too far. I got 3 people up top streaming right now. We got coin collecting with Tyler, Rob Finds Treasures, and Silver Dragons. Does anybody want to go raid one of those 3? Coin Crew Nation raid. Does anybody want to go raid one of those 3? Don, Silver Dragon has an auction up right now. Yeah, so that might not be a good way. So there's what's left is Rob Finds Treasures or coin collecting with Tyler. We don't want to bother him during an auction. I forgot. Yeah, he does auctions on Friday nights. Shady McGravy says, Tyler, we're voting for Coin Collect with Tyler or Rob Finds Treasures. So far, we got Tyler. We got one person. Rob. Okay, who's going to get the 3 vote first? Rob. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and cut out of here. If you guys want, go over to Rob's channel and type in @CoinCrewNationRaid and see what happens. Okay, hang on just a second. I'll post a link. I'm going to get you guys there in one quick second. And I'm going to end while we go over. I do not have my volume on. I'm going to turn it on just a little bit down to low. Okay, skip the ad. Hang on a second, guys. I am getting a link. And I will see you over there. Copy. Okay. Rob's link. I didn't even put a space in there, but you guys get the picture. Paste. There it is, guys. Rob's link. Let's all go over there, type in @CoinCrewNationRaid. So, guys, I will be over there in just a moment. I'm going to end the stream, and I will be right over. Okay? Bye, everybody.